In this video, the busy week continues. We're going to take Myrtle to see if she can pass an MOT. First of all, I've got to put Giselle away. I've not parked in a great space for looking underneath the back there. Let's just move her forward. She was looking very damp on that back corner today, so we're just going to move her in front of the unit where it's a bit drier, and we'll have a quick nose underneath before I park her in. Put suspension on high. The problem is, everywhere's coated in wax now. And it's hard to tell what's what, but you can just see up here some staining on the wheel where she sat, so something is definitely not right there. I'm just not sure what it is. I'm going to have to investigate further, but I haven't got time. I've got to go and get Myrtle to her MOT. So down we go. Clonk. Something else I need to do is probably replace this windscreen. It's so badly scratched here, and in the daytime that's not too bad, but at night it's making things very difficult. So I've been chatting to Pilkington today to see whether they can help. They list a windscreen. It might be a brand new windscreen, so we'll see how that pans out. But anyway, Giselle in, and we're off in Myrtle. Of course, nothing's ever easy. Giselle wouldn't fit there because the old sit's a bit longer, so I've had to get Ellie out so I can get the GSA in this side. And now Ellie's sat running over here on far too much choke. And Ellie will be the subject of tomorrow's video, but she's running a bit low on fuel, so really do need to get her back on the road so we can go for a run to the petrol station. Am I alright there? Alright, I've just hit whatever's behind us. Let's just check she's in. Only gently, like. Yeah, it's probably close enough. Well, we got a bit of room. There's a handy shut line which tells me where the front is. So here we go. Roll her down a bit. And sorry, Ellie, that's all of your running. Don't leave the handbrake on. I never leave handbrakes on. There we go. Right, let's get the door shut. Skedaddle. Right, I've just nicked a wiper blade off the GSA to see if that improves matters. That wiper blade's still knackered. Perhaps unsurprisingly, because I haven't done anything with it. But might be good enough to pass an MOT. But I do need to invest in some new wiper blades. Generally, always seems to be the case, really. So it is the day of MOT. I've just been to the petrol station, just slapped a bit of petrol in, then saw another Daewoo Matiz, albeit a facelift one, but it's exactly the same colour, so we exchanged a little wave. I haven't got the overtaking grunt to try and overtake this horse box in front of me, or sheep mover it looks more like. Only 796cc, she's not the best for overtaking grunt, but still seems to be idling okay today. Still got no fan blower, so it's a little chilly. I've got the window open to try and force more through ventilation and pull a bit more heat through the heater matrix. That's my hope. I'm not entirely sure it's working as yet, but we've got something a bit odd going on. Because if I put the ignition on anyway. No heated rear window, no fan blower. I think that happened when we were coming back from Festival of the Exceptional last year. So not too much of an issue while you're travelling along, moving. But as soon as you stop, you've got no blower. So that's bad times. I don't know what's going on. Just turn that off a moment. I am in the fuse box, and all the fuses check out. There aren't many. I've got a mixture of Korean and English going on. So front fog lamps we haven't got. ECM 10 amps. Well, just check that. Yeah, that's good. So everything's sort of checking out. 20 there is the blower motor fuse, and that's lovely. That's undamaged. I can't actually see one. Oh no, there we go. Heated glass is 15, so that's that one. And that's fine as well. So I don't know what's going on there. That's a little peculiar. See, it's all in lovely condition in here. Still even got the fuse pliers there. But yeah, all a bit weird. But yeah, we're going well, and I'm just reminding myself how much I love 3-cylinder soundtracks. Mighty Car Mods at the moment have got a rather epic 3-cylinder battle going on between a Volkswagen Up exclamation mark and a Daihatsu Charade L251, remarkably similar to the one we own. And just them driving around in those cars, I'm just like, oh, the noise is so good. 4-cylinder engines can get in the sea. 3-cylinder engines are definitely where it's at. I'll do a notable exception for flat 4 engines because they sound quite funky. Yeah, Myrtle failed her MOT in September. That's how long ago that was, on emissions and rear brake pipes. So we'll see what this tester thinks of the pipes, but I'm fully expecting I may have to leave this car at the test centre. And emissions is all a bit of an unknown. We may have got the engine running better so it'll idle better and pass the emissions, or maybe it needs a new cat. We shall see. But certainly running better, driving more smoothly, and it's all because of a very slight vacuum leak. I still reckon the idle control valve is duff, but it seems to be working today, so try and find a decent one of those. I did buy one on eBay, a Lucas branded item, and I think it was broken from the factory. Either that or it's just not the right one, because the little plunger that controls the airflow doesn't come out at all on it. So yet again, buy cheap, buy twice. So you might reasonably ask, why am I putting a car in for an MOT that hasn't had the work done from last time? But I'm not happy doing brake pipes, I'm afraid. They need to be done properly, they need to be flared properly, and I think I have actually got the kit, but I'm just not happy doing it. And if you're not happy doing it, get someone else to do it. I know it's not exactly rocket science, but I just get the heebie-jeebies sometimes. I arrived at the MOT station. The sodding mirrors come off again. The glue is stuck to the tab, but apparently not to the windscreen. Yeah, I think we're going to have to call that new cat time. Still not passing the emissions. It's the carbon monoxide emissions are just staying way above where they should be, sort of around 0.6. Is it parts per million or percent? And should be down 0.2, and it's not even getting close, not even if you really rag it and try and warm the cat up. So new cat time, I think. So I guess I'll be catching the bus home. Well, that was the end of that one. I've just walked home. We'll just have to wait to see what happens with Myrtle. I've given the go ahead for the work. We're just waiting for prices, and then we'll see what's what. So thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in a future video. Farewell.